Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you may be today. It's live on YouTube. End. So, just a note to say appreciate, appreciate everybody who subscribed to this channel in the last 2 weeks. It's been very, very overwhelming. So, if you are a subscriber to this channel, the main output for this channel is Tommy Cooper. So, the update is the other channel, live on YouTube, Twitter, may remove Twitter. So every channel, the two channels that I've got, will have a welcome to F.R.O.G underneath at DBB 2016. So the idea is both channels come together and share the same output or input. So as from tomorrow, all being well, if the weather is okay, may or may not return to the bench. Everybody's thinking life on YouTube, thinking, what's life on YouTube? What's life on YouTube? What's our life on the bench? So, Life on the Bench was created by me during lockdown. And if you are familiar with at F.R.O.G 316, you may actually physically rewind everybody. So basically, what happens is if you type in life on the bench, let me just do it. Let me share and find out on YouTube. So if I physically now share the screen, right, you would now get me down in this corner, and that is my life on YouTube page, where I physically now, for an example, type in life on the, let's try and spell it correctly, life on the bench. So all being well, if I type in that, not too sure what YouTube will pick up. Let's find out. So there you go. Life on the Bench, episode 1. And I don't think that's me. That's not me. So there's Life on the Bench, 8 subscribers. That's not me. Life on the Bench, that's not me. How far do I need to go down to find myself? I'm actually physically scrolling until I see myself. Life on the bench, life on the bench. Right, there's me. Life on the bench, back in day. season 10, and that's 3 years ago. That's live on YouTube Twix, which was live on the bench. So if I click on that and play it, this is the old titles live on the bench. Metro News. That's the old website of the Metro News from 3 years ago, 2020.
Life on the Bench, season 6.
Oh, 6.
3 or 4 days till Christmas. So officially now they'll go out at 7 minutes past 8. And now, because it's getting lighter, as from tomorrow, or is it today? So it's getting lighter now. So light, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So my boss celebrated his 2nd anniversary yesterday at the Bottomist. Sounds a bit iffy, that, doesn't it? Bottomist. So hope you enjoyed the night, my friend. So I noticed Rianne put a message up. So hopefully you're still in bed, mate, and just blank it, completely forget about it. Just let it go, let it go. I know you're in tomorrow. Enjoy your 2 days off. Well, this is your last day now of 2. Back in. So you won't see me now, will you? Until Boxing Day. That's funny. Might pop in to do some shopping. You never know. Anyway, I'm overdue a shave. Overdue a shave. So I'm halfway through trains, planes, and automobiles. Then, what planet am I on? Tables, ladders, and chairs. WWE. So halfway through now. I think I've got another. Is it another hour to go? I think they're on about. Is it 3 hours altogether? So I've just done my first hour and a half. So now I'm doing my next 90 minutes. So the lights have gone out. So I think it's officially 8 minutes past, 9 minutes past. So now it's going to get lighter. It all depends what the sky is doing. So it's a bit dull and overcast, and the sun is coming out. And we've got a few guys floating around. So that's it. So there you go. Life on the Bench, episode 7. Episode 7. Well, episode 7 will be Christmas Day. Yeah, episode 7 will be Christmas Day. So we're just working through episode 5. So I made a mistake this morning. Boo boo. Oh my god. Beep 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 beep. Hold my hand up. Instead of pressing large, I pressed regular. So I thought, right, you know what? 2 regulars make a wrong. So I pressed another regular. So I had a double blessing. Extra shot in my coffee cup this morning. So rewind to a couple of nights ago. I think I actually popped out for a brew. I was on my way round to somewhere. I don't think it was in Italiano's. Anyway, I was heading to that direction anyway. I remember I went to pick up a coffee at the garage because I was doing something. I can't remember what I was doing. I was on my way to something, and so I thought I might as well pop down for a brew. So the garage Costa was on the blink. So I nearly had the opportunity of getting free 30 points for that. So missed out on the opportunity there. So had to go all the way, but it basically then I had a spare, so I paid for it. So the following day, I picked up the spare. It's like playing bowling, isn't it? Got a spare, you got a spare, got a spare. So I had to go round to the co-op, the old stomping ground, Kingsway South. So I thought the layout of the co-op is all different now because of social distancing and all this lot. So the actual coffee machine is actually at the front door. So I had to go through the no entrance to get the coffee. And then instead of going all the way around the shop and paying for it, I thought, like, just do some weaving. This is the conversation I had. I went past Eddie's and Felicity's, and Ethan was in the window, and I think he was playing on the Xbox downstairs on Eddie's TV. So I'm stood there, like dressed like this, high vis, waving at him like this, and he's like shrugging his shoulders and shaking his head and moving away from the window. So there you are. There's a little yeah. I had a reply from Rianne because she sent a message out to say we had a little bit of a hiccup this morning at work. So, well, you are starting at 3 o'clock in the morning, aren't you? Because the shop opens at 6 because of Christmas. So, when Boxing Day comes, it'll be back to normal. So I'll pick up that message in a minute. So there you go. So it's quite funny there because on my way back, I did an afternoon bench, and I actually mentioned about waving through the window at Ethan. And so when I finished the bench, guess who was on Knutsford Road walking away from work? Mr. Eddie Rowland himself. So I said I was waving through the window at Ethan because I had to pick up a Costa because the Costa at the garage, the machine was on the blinks. It's on the frizz. Kiffed it. Didn't kiff it. It was only bringing out half a cup of coffee and then just giving up the ghost. So I was explaining to Eddie that I was waving through the window at Ethan. Didn't even bat an eyelid. So I'll be going down there on Christmas Day for my Christmas Day din-din-din-din-dins. So it'd be different because last year I was tucked up in bed and I was absolutely ill from something. So anyway, how are you? How's everybody doing this fine, glorious morning? A couple of days before Christmas. I think it's what day is it now? 22nd now. So it's 1, 2, Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, 3 more days, Grimbo Day. So I'm hoping to catch up with Mr. Daniel Davidson for a Thursday trip to Tim's at 2 o'clock. So there you go, boys and girls. Happy as can be. And Eon, thank you very much. You are officially 2 weeks overdue. And I think the actual envelope that brought the check was a second class stamp. So somebody said it was first class standard. So what's standard? Is standard second or first? Standard delivery. So I think second delivery was yeah, second class. Standard. So what is standard? Standard class delivery. So standard. I think it's second. So I need to go back home now and check my information on the actual letter and say, wait, next time put on a first class stamp. Don't be so, you know what I mean? Shady. I know a few people have had problems with the post this week anyway, or this month. Crimbo. With a sniff. You all right? Cool. Nice day for it.
At least it's dry.
Oh no, yeah. So there you go. Life on the Bench, episode 5, and I think I need to cut it short because Rihanna's sending me messages now. Anyway, I don't want to sound rude, so I might come back and we'll do the papers. Just stay there.
So there, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Life on the Bench. Life on the Bench, and that was episode 5. Not too sure what season it was. So that was a reminisce from 2020. And I was thinking, wow, that is a long time ago. Long time ago in Bethlehem. So everything's changed since then. So I don't know what's around the corner for tomorrow. So the idea is I'm going to be fully charged, 2 phones, and streaming to 2 channels. So if you are about from, I think about 7 o'clock, I'm not too sure what time the sun is up. I don't know if, I don't know. I don't think I can get a signal from that. I won't be able to get a signal from that. The last signal that phone kill all humans. The last signal that phone got was 3 hours ago. So with this phone, there is no SIM card. I'm relying on Wi-Fi. So if you actually physically notice a little square in that corner, you'd actually see that if you actually look closely, life, I think it's, I don't know what it is, it's let's talk together like it's 1999 or something like that. So basically there's a banner, a little banner in the corner here. I might not, I can't see it because I'm not actually, unless I'm actually do this. Let me do this. Right. Make sure my volume is completely down because I don't want feedback. So let me just go to my channel and make sure that the volume is muted. Doesn't actually affect the recording. So if I do share, or it was like completely so let me share. Let me share. Let me share. Let me share. Share myself. So I can see myself. What share myself. So I can see myself. What share myself. So I can see myself. What share that. So I can see myself. What share that. So I can see myself. What share that. So I can see myself. What I'm able to rewind. I can rewind.
So I'll pick up that message in a minute. So
I can
there you
rewind.
go. So it's quite funny, mate, because
Weird.
on my way back, I
can
did
rewind
an
it.
afternoon
Damn it.
bench, and I
Rewind.
actually mentioned about
So,
waving.
it doesn't seem to work that. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Just a Note from live on YouTube. So, the idea was I was supposed to share. So, just a note. So, let me just find a picture corresponding to. So, I just continue to talk. There is a picture of my little banner, which is in the corner, and I was going to point to it, but I've got a screen on. So recent. I think I might go through all my screenshots. I can't share these for some reason, so I'll just mumble, talk to myself as you do, and if I'm able to find it, I will tell you what it says. I need to scroll through all these pictures. Time consuming. I need to sort these out. There is quite a lot. To find is they go right. We don't. We do not have Wi-Fi. Uh, talk to each other. Um, pretend it's 1995. So according to that, 1995 was before they introduced you to a little thing called Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi has a lot to answer for. It stopped the art of conversation between two people. So if you are out and about tomorrow, look out for all the people in your neighborhood and see if you've got one of these glued to their hands. So a lot of them will be out and about with friends, and all they can do is tap, 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 tap. We talk to each other. So, best thing to do, ladies and gentlemen, next time you go out for a pint, for a drink, make sure you leave your um, black mirror at home. You don't need it unless you are like me. When I come back from my holiday, I will need it to sign in out at work. But the phone that I have got is out of date. So they said if you've got problems downloading the app, we may or may not uh, give you a phone to use on site to sign in, to sign out, to shake it all about, do the old jokey. So this title of this vlog, 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 me, vlog, or blog is just a note to let you know, as from tomorrow, all being well, you'll see me sat on a bench talking to my cameras. So one will be streaming. I don't know how I'm going to do it. So there'll be one camera looking at me, and then there may be another camera looking at what I can see sat on the bench. So the view will be uh, me, and then the other view will be my view of what I can see sat on the bench. All being well, both phones will be charged up. My Wi-Fi, which is on charge, will be in my bag, and I'll reintroduce a little thing that I used to do during lockdown 2020. I've just played a little video earlier of I'm not too sure which season it was. It, the problem is, I did a search on um, YouTube, and I scroll down quite a lot, find me sat on the bench, and it's quite amusing word because it said season 10. So I'm thinking, was it season 10? So if you have a chance today, type in Google, Google it on live on the bench, and let me know what you actually come up with. So if you do a search for on YouTube, um, Tommy Cooper, I think 9 out of 10 the video of Tommy Cooper, I think the third one down will be one of mine. So I'm able to do that now. Just a note. Right, let me just do this. I can see myself talking to myself. So there's me streaming. If I actually physically go back to YouTube and share, let's reshare. And if you're able to see it, you might be able to see me now typing in Tommy Cooper. So last time I did this, I was the third one down. So the first one is not me. Second one is not me. Third one is not me. The fourth one is not me. The fifth one isn't me. The fifth one isn't me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm the 10th one down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't count the movies. So I'm wondering where my next one is, because I got 2 Tommy Cooper videos. I may need to change that to uppercase. So let me see if I can actually find my recent video in this list. See how far I need to go down. I could actually physically go down quite a lot. Scrolling down a lot here now. Not too bad that. I'm actually the 5th one down on the list of Tommy Cooper videos. Yeah, there's quite a lot there. Right. Fast forward. No. Parkinson, no. Right, there's quite a lot there. So I'll stop sharing and continue with the operation. You may fire when ready. So the idea now is, if you like it, share it. Just give me a notification that you've enjoyed this video, and hopefully tomorrow morning, it's like 7 o'clock p.m. here now, and it's 41, so 7:41 p.m. 7:41 p.m. and then I go into this Big Brother house. Anyway, used to watch that. It was a good program. So thank you guys for tuning in, and unfortunately it's my bedtime, but I'm off work tomorrow, so I can have a lie in, but I'm guaranteed to wake up bright and early, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm thinking, right, let's get out, get some fresh air. But the fun doesn't really start until the sun comes up. So I was going to check for the time for the sun to come up. So let me just do this. Go to Google. Sunrise tomorrow. So I'm just going to copy that and put it in the chat. So according to that, 9 minutes to 6 in the morning, Thursday, 15th of August 2014, British summertime. The sun round the back of me will come up. So all being well, tomorrow morning there will be a excitement of clear sky, and hopefully, if I'm getting up early enough, I will see the sun rise. So thank you so much for tuning in, and may or may not see you tomorrow morning from 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock a.m. I will see you later. Alligators. In a while, crocodile. So this time at 6 o'clock tomorrow, you'll see me going live twice on both channels, Froggy316 and at DBB2016. So see you later, and I'll catch you later, and you'll just see my hand go up in the air, and I'll just wave it like I just don't care.